All right, Jeff Wilson here with DLS Sports, and this is my man Colby Lewis, the former Rangers pitcher and always a big supporter of Durrett. And Colby comes from his home in Bakersfield, so he's got to fly to get here. But you knew Richard really well. Why do you keep coming back to this thing?
Well, I mean, as you know, Richard was like kind of one of us. You know,
Yeah.
it was like an easy guy to talk to. I think that's why we have the relationship we have. Even with Anthony Andro, kind of helps with the committee and stuff like that. So I think that's the biggest thing that I really enjoy is like establishing relationships with you guys that that are genuine, like reporters. And after that, like with the passing of Richard and everything else, it was a big shock to everybody. And so I know, what is this, 10 years now?
10 years.
So, but yeah, it's just easy for us to come back. My wife is actually here. It's our 21st wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yeah, November 8th. But I mean, it always kind of lines up,
Yeah.
with the Durrett Foundation. And so, yeah, it's just, for me, Richard was a huge part in, that little intricate spot that we had in 10 and 11,
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, how can you not love the dude and come back and continue to support Kelly and the kids?
So at the first event, it was relayed to you that Richard really enjoyed working with you, and you presented Kelly with a jersey, a framed jersey. What did that mean to you? I mean, to hear that a guy respected you like that and meant so much to to him and the family.
Well, for me, like, I don't know. I mean, I come from a smaller town in California, so it was just one of those things that, like, a guy that puts so much into his work and is super relatable, that I just mentioned, is that we can have that tight knit, relationship and have those small things that we can talk about, like not even, like on record,
Right.
but off record, right?
Absolutely.
So, and I think that's like the biggest thing is like, but yes, like, I mean, for Kelly and the kids, I mean, it was just one of those things that, like, I mean, the jersey and all that kind of stuff is like, I don't think too much into it. Like, it's just one of those things that, like, for me, like, I really, really, like, just love being here, loving being, like, I don't know, for what he did is easy for us to do what we need to do, like, man.
Yeah. Sure, I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Like how hard you work, how hard you guys work. It's easy for us to be like, okay, guys, you guys are just, in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Doing the reporting, doing all that kind of stuff. For me, like, we map out, we know the guys that are genuine and who's not.
Right.
And so, like, you pick and choose who you really want to disclose stuff to, and Richard was one of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, they don't come much more genuine than Richard Durrett.
Right.
Yeah, and it has been 10 years. Now you see the family, and Owen is
all grown up.
All grown up and driving, and Margot, who didn't ever know her dad, is almost 10. It's just, and I don't want to leave out Alice because she's like this stud student.
Right.
Kelly's done a phenomenal job.
Phenomenal, and I think that's the thing that everybody kind of misses, like when somebody passes, right? Like, there's people around you that you hope that step up, but ultimately it's the mom, right, or the dad, whatever relationship it is, So and they've, she's done what she has to do, and there's been great people around and help her with the sport, and I'm super proud and everything else, and what you guys have done.
Well, thank you.
To continue the foundation. So
well, couldn't do it without guys like you, though. So we appreciate you.
It's easy to do. So, like, it's, for me, it's to come back here. Like I said, even though the I shouldn't say how situations arise or whatever it is, like with families or whatever. Like, it's, for me, I'm just super blessed to be able to be a part of the foundation and continue it.
We appreciate you. All right, that's 10 years running for Colby Lewis. Good man.
We all silly like the mayor.